Man, the Exceeded called it, dude. He was like, Cage, I'm telling you. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, bro. I don't know, you don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I was just like, I could not imagine the zombies getting into single file and walking in a single file line in between two blade traps. They're never that coordinated. What's up, zombie slayers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 Hype Train Let's Play. It's not quite Hype Train, but it's still Hype Train. I've got a lot of stuff to talk to you guys about today. Last video we worked on the new base, alright? We worked on the new base over here to the southwest, and it went pretty well. But one of my buddies on Discord, one of my viewers slash Twitch subscribers, actually told me in Discord that my trap setup would not work. Okay, now I told Mr. The Exceed that he's full of crap and it's definitely gonna work. I don't know what he's talking about. I thought he was crazy. I don't know what happened, but I thought it was insane. And he said what the zombies are going to do with the blade trap setup I have, and some of you guys may have told me this in the comments as well, they'll line up in single file, and they'll walk on the block right in between the blades. And I'm like, no, come on, the zombies aren't that coordinated. There's no way that's going to happen, right? Well, I did some testing. I was out there testing most of the evening after last video. Not after last video. I did it just now. But I was out there doing some testing, and God darn it, you guys are right. I hooked up the blade traps. I got them spinning. I spawned in some zombies. Now, I don't like to spawn stuff in, so when I spawn in zombies, it's strictly for testing purposes. I don't loot them. Well, when I do loot them, I throw their stuff on the ground just to get rid of the corpses. I don't take anything from them at all. I take their bodies apart with the chainsaw so I don't get bones. So when I spawn in zombies, it's strictly for testing purposes, and I don't get anything from it, okay? So what happened was I spawned in the zombies, and sure enough, man, they walked right down the middle in between the blade traps. I can't believe it. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, the Exceed gave me, I told Exceed if he was right, I would give him a shout out. So here's a shout out, the Exceed. Thank you very much, man. Good call, dude. Good call. You were right on the money. And some of you other guys might, I think, told me this in the comments as well. But I thought you guys were crazy. Like, I was like, you guys are out of your mind. That ain't gonna happen. So anyway, it did happen. I've got some fixes. I did a lot of testing. I was out there testing during the night. I came home, got myself organized here. I had to take my land claim block out there because I was doing some testing, so I made another one right here. This is what we're going to be bringing out there. Let's get going. So that's what we're going to do today, guys. We are going to work on the new base and try and get that thing situated so the blade traps will work properly in the way I need them to work. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. It's getting pretty interesting the way this game works. I thought those blade traps were good to go, but not so much. Not so much. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So if you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. So you can see right here, I took the land claim block out of here and brought it over to the other base. I also took the generator. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was no generator up there. I actually took the generator as well and brought it over to the other base. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head on out to the other base. Pretty crazy. I do have a fix for it. It's, oh, look at that thing. Look at the sparks coming out of it. That's cool. Is that broken, or why is there sparks coming out of it? That's weird. Huh. It's barely even broken. That's okay. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, so let's get on out there. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. I got a good fix though. What I did was I basically took the blocks that were on the bottom, and not the blocks, but I took the blade traps that were on the bottom and I shifted them. So now they're staggered. So going from left to right, you'll have one hanging from the top, then you go right, and then there'll be one on the floor. Then you go right, there'll be one on the top, go right, there'll be one on the floor, go right, there'll be one on the top. I also have set myself up so I could repair any blade trap I want during Horde nights, but I gotta tell you, I have some problems repairing blade traps during Horde night, because basically, you know, I'll be sitting behind my pillars, right? Fighting the zombies, and I'll see some blade traps getting messed up, right? So as soon as I go up on the roof and like repair those blade traps from the top, the zombies are going to conjugate underneath me, and they're just going to kind of pile up there, and the blade trap that I'm actually trying to repair is just going to get hammered all the worse. So if you can't repair your blade traps from your fighting position, I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. So I might not actually, I think I might write off the blade traps in front and just keep the blade traps closest to the, closest to my pillars repaired. Because I can repair those from my fighting position. And as a matter of fact, I might not even replace the blade traps in front because they died quick. They died quick. Like I lost some during my tests, so not really sure if it's worth it. All right, let me show you what I did here. All right, well, there's a bag. That's a weird thing. That must be from a zombie that I didn't loot. Usually what I do is I loot the zombies and I throw all their stuff on the ground. So let's see. Yeah, so that was a zombie that I didn't loot. That's what I do. Oh, and another thing, guys, really quickly. Zombies did get down there and they broke these things out really fast. We need to solidify below today. As a matter of fact, it's going to be my next thing I do. So let me show you what I've done here. All right, so I got here. I upgraded this because I didn't want the generator to fall if I accidentally picked something up. Yeah, I could repair this one from here, this one from here. There's supposed to be one right there. I don't know what happened to that one. I guess I didn't put it down. And I can repair all the ones in front. Can't repair the ones in the back, right? But this is what I got going on. Check this out. You guys are going to love this. So this is the setup right here. All right, to repair the ones in the front. Okay, so you can see right here I put iron bars right there, iron bars right there, iron bars there, iron bars there. And what I do is I go like this. I duck. I open this. And I can repair this one. I could 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 repair that one if it was there. I could repair everything in this area except for the one underneath me. I don't know what I was... Oh, yeah, I know how I could do the one... Okay, so I could repair that one. So if the one underneath me is getting hammered, I'm going to set up the same thing over here, and then I can get the one underneath me there. So that's the idea. I think it looks pretty cool because it just gives me... By the way, this hatch is upside down. So, yeah, I think it'll work. So it's set up to be able to repair, but I don't know if I'm going to do... I don't know if I'm going to repair, because once I come up here in the middle of a horde, right? And let's say I want to repair, and I come down here and I start repairing, right? Once I start repairing, the zombies are going to all stand right underneath me, and this blade trap is going to take a bigger beating, and I can't repair if the zombies are in the way. I don't know how the repairs are going to work. Plus... Whenever I get hordes, the lag is really bad. I gotta cut down these trees around me. But whenever I get hordes, the lag is really bad. So the other thing I gotta do is I gotta hope I don't fall, right? I gotta try not to fall. I can't fall this way, and I can't fall this way, which is nice. But I can fall this way, which I don't like. So yeah, I mean, guys, I don't know if repairing is the best thing. I think repairing probably works better on multiplayer servers, right? Because you can have a buddy down here, you know, killing the zombies and then repair at the same time, and that's pretty cool. So. All right, so the first thing we got to do today is we got to go underneath, and we got to work underneath, because the underneath part, man, like, when I was testing, they started tearing it out, and I started getting nervous. So, I did not like that. All right, so let's come underneath here. I don't have everything I need, but that's okay. Actually, no, it's not okay. I gotta get the rebar, the pillar 100s up here. This is where I'm keeping all my stuff, by the way. For this. I do have a pretty decent amount of concrete, which is nice. Alright, so there's the pillar 100s. That's good. I've got something to... Okay, we're good to go. Let's do this, man. This base is going to be really interesting. You know, the problem with the traps is, like, they form a wall, like a barrier. So if you have, like... If you have zombies that are, you know, if you have blade traps there, the zombies see the blade traps as a wall, right? Wait, am I full? Yeah, I am full. Lumps of coal. Really? What? Coal? That doesn't look like coal. That's some funny looking coal. Let's drop some stuff off so we can actually pick stuff up. Anyway, the zombies see the blade traps as a full block. So, a lot of times if you put too many blade traps in there, if it blocks them off, they won't even try to get through. And that's a problem, right? So that's what I was worried about, but, you know, if you... I don't know. I don't think zombies should be that smart to just walk single file, get in line, and walk single file. I think they need to work on that. The zombie AI in general needs a lot of work. The zombie AI in this game is... It's not that good right now. So they've got to work on that, I think. And they will. I just don't know when. They haven't talked about it for the next update yet, so I don't know if it's going to be the next update. Alright, so I'm going to put that there, put that there, put that there. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And then we will grab our pillar 100s and put that right there and there. Yeah, the zombies like fell down in here and then just tore these things apart, obviously. You know, rebar is not strong. Is that good? Do I want to do that? Do I want to just keep it like that, or do I want to put the top one as a... Put some lights down here. Put some lights down there. Nah, whatever. Let's just do it like this. That's fine. That's fine. If I want to do something different, I can always either tear it apart or figure out another way around it. Like I wanted like a full block along the top, like this. So that would have been a full block, and then that leaves me to put torches up there and stuff. But I don't think that's needed. I've got other ways I can do light. And honestly, I don't want to deal with torches. I want to start. I got to be careful because I have steel on me. No, I don't. Okay, good. I didn't want to accidentally upgrade anything to steel. Yeah, I don't like relying on torches at this stage in the game. I like doing all electricity. I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna try to get my hands on some whoozy what's it's some solar panels. Some people tell me solar panels are great. Some people tell me they suck. I'm just kind of interested myself. So maybe I'll mess around with some solar panels at some time. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get to that point. Not really needed, you know. All right. So there we go with that. And you are good there. Looking good. Looking good. All right. So there we go. Yeah, this should have been done a while ago. I shouldn't even have tested. Because if this thing comes down, I'm going to cry. I'm just going to cry. Like, you know, do you want to see me cry, guys? You want to see a grown man cry? Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Especially me. Okay, there we go. I know the auger's a little bit loud, but we're not overusing it. So if I start using it a lot, I'll turn down the game sounds. Okay, there we go. Man, the Exceeded called it, dude. He was like, Cage, I'm telling you. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, bro. I don't know. You don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I was just like, I could not imagine the zombies getting into single file and walking in a single file line in between two blade traps. They're never that coordinated, right? Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'll talk to you about this in a moment. Okay. Okay. So one thing I wanted to tell you about is when I was doing this trap thing, I watched a dire wolf horde go past me. Thank God the dire wolves themselves didn't see me, but one of the regular wolves did, and the dire wolves just kept going. Thank goodness. Because that was really, scary. Come on, you mutts. Yeah, you keep jumping there, jackass. Okay. Come on, douche. God, freaking dogs, dude. Leave me alone. I'm trying to do some work here. Alright, so that's cool. So we're about halfway done. Alright, so we're going to do this line next. Okay, we'll pick that up. Okay, so we got to do this hole right here. I don't like this gravel down here. Eventually, I'm going to replace this whole floor with reinforced concrete. I mean, I could probably do it now, but I think it'll be okay. I don't know if I want to do it before the horde. That's the thing. Do I want to put reinforced concrete down here as the floor before the horde? I don't think it's needed. Depends on what my game stage is. Like, my game stage last season was pretty crazy because I was playing around with it. But I don't expect it to be like that again. Because I'm using the 7 Days to Die mod launcher, I can't... Well, actually, I could mess around my game stage in vanilla. So, maybe I will. We'll see. You might be asking why I'm not loading this bottom area up with spikes, right? Because some zombies are going to fall down here. There's no doubt about that. I don't think there's any way I could keep all of the zombies out of here. So some zombies are going to fall down here. So why not load this up with spikes? I'm trying to keep the spike usage to a minimum. I'm trying to just make this the only kill zone. I think what I'll do is I will put one shotgun turret down here. And then that'll be it. Because I think one shotgun turret down here could probably handle anything that's going to fall down here. Hopefully. That's the idea. The idea is not to have stuff fall down here. But if it does, I've got extra stability down here with all these things. So that is really nice. All right. So let's get back up here. And let's do some work. I think the next thing we need to do is we need to set up... Oh, boy, how do I want to do this? Oh, yeah, that'll look good. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Let's put this right here. Okay. Let's put this... this goes on face. There we go. We won't go any farther than that because I don't know if I'm going to need to. And then what we do is we put these like so. I want them on the outside, don't I? Yes. Yes. And the idea is these will hopefully keep zombies from falling over the edge. That's the idea of that. So that's looking good. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Alright, and then we need to lay down one more blade trap. We could probably do that from the inside. Where are my blade traps? There we go. Gotta give me an HD wrench, dude. I've been playing War of the Walkers, man. They got this HD wrench. If you haven't been watching it, the HD wrench is like... It's like a wrench on freaking steroids. It's amazing. It's so amazing. Alright, so that's all of the blade traps down. So what we're going to do now is we need to figure out how the blade traps are going to be powered. How am I going to get upstairs? I think we need to start making some decisions here. So there's not going to be... So that's going to be up there. Okay, so this would be... Is this going to be a window? Yeah, I think I do want windows around because there's no reason not to. So what I think I'll do is... Right there. Okay. There. Okay. So that'll be a window. Now, do I want my windows to be 4? How high is this going to be? It's going to be up to here, right? So that's going to be like that. That's going to be the height. So do I want the windows to be 4 or 2? Honestly, I kind of think they look better 2. Yeah, let's make them 2. Okay. So that's going to be the window. Okay. So, the generator's in a bad spot. Well, actually, that's not really a huge deal. I could probably pick it up. Let's just do this. We can get in and out of here. Let's drop some stuff off so we have some room. I don't need this. Okay. Anything else can I drop off? Yeah, drop that off and drop that off. Okay. All right, so we're gonna move that generator. This whole floor is gonna be just concrete, so I don't know where I want to put the generator right now. I guess I'll just put it back here for now. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to make this floor reinforced concrete. Originally, I was like, I probably don't need to have my floor reinforced concrete. I could probably make it out of wood. But, like, if zombies break in down below and cops start spitting up at me, it could be a problem. You know, probably won't happen, but, you know, rather be safe, right? So let's go ahead and pick this up. And we're going to move this. Actually, this is probably going to end up being on the second level. Oh, shoot. Oh, the freaking engines. I totally forgot that it had a bunch of engines in it. Crap. Right, I'm not going to need this, or this, or this. Okay. There we go. Oh, God, we would have lost the generator. It let me pick up all the engines, some of the gas, and it didn't let me pick up the generator. That's hilarious. All right, so this is going to go on the second floor. Maybe we should just work on the second floor for now. I guess we could probably do that. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there for the time being. I'll just make a little walkway. Should be easier. All right, so it's gonna be like that. So do you want this to be like that? No, that's gonna go up. Yeah, that's gonna be an actual wall. So that wouldn't be curved or anything. Okay, so this is gonna be safe up here. Why don't we go ahead and one thing we can do right now is we could go ahead and put down some of these relays, because these relays are going to make everything with the wires nice and neat, you know what I mean? And I can't have... Right now I've got wires going from one blade trap to another. That is not going to be the way it's going to be. I just did that for the, you know, testing purposes. So I know we need one of these right here, and right here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Okay. All right, so how do we want the doorway? I mean, I'm definitely going to put a doorway up here. Oh, you know what? I never thought about spider zombie proofing this place. It's pretty easy to do, so I'm not really going to worry about it right now. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about spider zombie proofing it right now. It should be easy to do. Just put some... The thing is, I don't know how I'm going to get from this curved, because this is going to have to have some kind of spider zombie proofing. So I don't know how I'm going to go from curved to a square that will fit, you know, iron bars or something like that. I'm not going to worry about that for now, though. All right, well, why don't we just make the door? I think making the door is our next plan of action. I think we need to get some solidified floors down here so we can also put down some... should I have 2 doors up here or just one in the middle? Just one in the middle, I guess. We also need to... we need to get down some chests so we can place stuff, you know, in here. That's the idea. Okay, so that's going to be that. And this is going to be the floor. We're going to need some pillars in the middle. No, we're not, because look, that didn't need pillars, so this isn't going to need pillars. All right, so let's go ahead and bring this all the way up. It feels a little tacky making everything out of the same material, but with the new painting system, it doesn't make any sense to make anything with anything but reinforced concrete. It's the strongest material, and it's actually pretty easy to get, really. So, all right, so let's go ahead and you know what, we're gonna have to figure out this corner thing. All right, guys, I take my good old chainsaw, my trusty chainsaw, and I had to go out and get some more wood. All right, I figured out what I want to do up top, so let me show you. It's not quite perfect, but it's real close. It's real close to being perfect, and I'm okay with that. Actually, I think it's kind of perfect. The little problem up there, you're barely even going to notice it. So let's put this away, and is there anything else I could put away? Well, we could do this to save ourselves some more space on gas. All right, so let me show you what I did here. I think you're going to like it. Let's come up and check it out. All right, so what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the prison, a couple updates ago, when the Fun Pimps made the prison, or whoever made the prison, they used the catwalks upside down. And when you use the catwalks upside down, they fit perfectly level right here. Now, the problem with using the catwalks upside down is you have to make railings separate, and I guess I've been a little lazy. I like to use the wooden catwalk with railings. The problem with the wooden catwalk with railings is twofold. First of all, if you put them on top, then you have an extra step here, which would have been annoying. If I put it right there, you see that little extra step? Now, I've learned to ignore that extra step, but still, it is there. But if you put these upside down and upgrade them, if you put the catwalks upside down and upgrade them, they look a lot better. And then the only thing you have to worry about at that point is you have to worry about adding the railings afterwards. So it works out really well. So check it out. So you put that right there, put that right there, there. I'm going to stop there and upgrade these, see? And then you take your railings and you put those on the block, like so. Alright? And then once you're done with that, you upgrade these and you're good to go. Now the only place this is a bit of an issue is right here. I had to put this railing on the outside of the block. And you can see right there, if you look really closely, it's kind of hanging off the edge a little bit. But other than that, I mean, it lines up here and it lines up here. And I can live with that. I think it looks really good. You can barely even tell unless you really go close and I tell you about it. Not really a big deal. All right. And the reason I left the openings here with the iron bars is so if zombies are below, I could still shoot at them from this angle. Probably not really going to be needed, but still. So how are we going to do this? This should be pretty easy. I could do that. Nope. This is going to be the same problem. Any other corners are going to be a problem. But I think what I'll do with the corners is I'll actually use these on the... Well, that's not going to work. I could use it right there. I could use it on all three, actually. Or I could just use it on one. Yeah, let's just use it on one. What we'll do for the corners here is we'll put the catwalks in there. If you look at one of the catwalks right here, you could go to copy rotation. Save you a lot of headaches. And put that there, and put that there. And then we put this... do we want to change the rotation here? I think we do. There we go. And that's good. And then instead of putting one of those here, well, actually, it doesn't really help. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here in the corner, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I could figure it out, but I don't know if I want to put time into it. I'll figure that out later. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's just work on this. I think we got this now situated. The reason I wanted to do the outside there is because I wanted to know what I was going to be doing on the inside. So that looks good. So we'll put that up there. That's going to be that. So we actually, this should be out one more, shouldn't it? Yes, it should. Yes, it should. If you want it to line up properly. It doesn't have to line up properly. I could do it one in. The problem is that it could cause structural integrity issues at that point. I'm going to line it up with the regular wall. I kind of want it to line up properly. So there we go. So we'll put that out like this. Yeah. It's going to cause other issues if I put it one in. It's just, I don't want to deal with it. I had to deal with that last season. It wasn't an issue, thank God, but could have been. Alright, so that's good right there. That's going to be a corner. This will be like this. I don't know if I'm going to put windows in there, so I'm not going to do anything with it. That goes like this. You go there. Okay. So now the second floor is done. I think I'm going to do some committing here because I don't see any reason around this. I'm definitely going to have a stairway in the back. Right? So these back rebar frames will come up at some point, so I won't upgrade those. I'm just going to upgrade the ones over here. I don't know where a good spot for the generator would be. I don't think it really matters up here where the generator goes. So, shut up, you freaking timer. So I think I'll just put the generator right here in this corner. And then I can move it later if I want to. Alright, so let's put down the generator. I want to get these things hooked up before the end of the video. So we're going to go a little long here. Wire relays. Okay, so those good right there. So they can come right up through here. The wires. I don't really have a problem with the wires being in the way. But it would be nicer if they weren't. Okay, so here's my plan. Once this is built up, I'm going to have another overhang over here that's going to that's going to take the wires so the wires aren't along the floor. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. It doesn't matter. I can always change that at any point. Will not be an issue. Let's go ahead and grab the wire tool and hook this up now. There we go. And now every blade setup will have its... Oh, that one won't. How am I going to give power to that? From underneath? From the side? How am I going to give power to the middle blades? I don't want this to come... I don't want to, like, take this electric wire relay and go right to the middle blade. That's going to look like crap. I think we're going to do the... I think we're going to do the floor blades from the floor. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we actually will not get everything hooked up this episode. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do... Well, whatever. I'm not really going to worry about how to hook these up. Like I said, there's going to be, like, an overhang in here that's going to bring the wires down here so I don't have to, like, have the wires on the floor. But for now, this will do. Alright, well, I was hoping to get these hooked up today, but I'm not going to be able to. So let's just hook up a couple of these and call it a video. Alright, that looks pretty good. So right here, let's do this. And let's do this. Okay, so that's going to go right down to that one. There we go. Yeah, these things are not only good for repair, but they're good for hooking things up. So, and this one will go down to here. There we go. All right. And how am I going to do that? Oh, yeah, okay. Do I have one underneath? No. See, I don't have one underneath there. Well, you know what? I probably don't need one, to be honest, because you can hook up wires from really far away. Yeah, look at that. See? Thank God the Fun Pimps let us do that. The Fun Pimps are awesome. So you can hook up wires from so far away because they knew you'd have trouble getting to them. Alright, so, and this one can go to here. So now all the ones that are on the pillars from the top should all be hooked up. Let's turn on the generator, make sure that's the case. And then we'll call it a video. And what I'll do is I'll do some wiring underneath for the traps that are underneath. Because I don't want wires. Like, not that it matters, like the wires don't get in the way of anything, but it just looks bad. Right? This looks bad too. I don't like this setup. But like I said, I'm gonna have an overhang thing at some point, so it's not really that big of a deal. All right, so let's go ahead and here and throw all our engines in there. Give it some fuel. Turn it on. All right, there you go. Now the ones on the bottom are on, but they're not really, like, they shouldn't be on. So that's pretty cool. So now if I get a roaming horde or something, I could, like, just let my blade traps take care of them. All I have to do is pick this up and then just let the roaming horde come in and kill themselves. Oh, yeah, this looks really awesome. I'm really happy with this. Okay, guys. What are we going to do next episode? We're going to continue working on this base next episode. I really want to get this base going. We're going to have to start thinking about the 35-day horde. We're not going to do the 35-day horde here, but I think we will do the 42-day horde here. So I think I'm going to keep working on this base for another couple of episodes, and then after that, we'll go work on the Autumn Sunshine Outpost. Like maybe on day 34, the day before horde night, we might go work on the Autumn Sunshine Outpost. I'm not really sure. Anyway, guys, because we got to get ready for day 35 with this base. Look at these freaking mutts. Freaking dogs. Alright, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to call this one here. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.